Well, we're back again in another episode. We're not going to be talking about the sock street light, mercury vapours, sun bulbs. We're talking about a fluorescent light. And that's what a fluorescent light look like. 2 foot TA tubes in them. 18 watt 2 foot TA tubes. So a wire and a plug in it. And I'm going to open this up. And the thing is about these clip parts, and they're kind of plastic, and it's kind of plastic on the back of it. And you have these brackets screw into the wall, or into the ceiling, or the wall, or whatever way you want them. And you have brackets there on fluorescents, and then they just have to take the cover bowl off. That there, and the lamps, 2 double lamps look like fluorescents, and 2 foot 18 watt fluorescent tubes, TA tubes. But now you can get the ones you can get now. It's LEDs, and it's what it says on this side, and it's actually made in Poland. So it's made in Poland. 18 watt fluorescent tubes. I have these 4 foot ones, 36 watt fluorescent tubes, 4 foot ones, the TA tubes. And I have a 5 foot one. So when I put this, take the second lamp out. And now, the thing is, when you're taking these out and putting these 2 bars in the end of this there, 2 gold bars, and you're shoving them into this here. Sometimes in the end of this, it could be turned that way, and you have to get them straight. They slide the bulb back in, slide the fluorescent tube back in. Now this is what it says. This is what the lamp fixtures look like, fluorescent lamp. So when they just pop that off, and it's sometimes hammer down a bit. Sometimes I just put this off and pop this off there. Now it comes off like this. I don't know what's happening there. It's cotton. Maybe the wire is catching onto it. Now it has electric ballast onto it. So I actually bought these. Electrical wholesalers a few years ago. Bought these fluorescent lamps for myself, for my work shed in here, with these clip parts and all. And as you see, this the ballast inside electric ballast. It doesn't need a normal ballast, and 2 double ballast, 2 ballasts for 1 fluorescent tube. A double. Doesn't need a capacitor, 2 ballasts and 2 starters. So that's what the new type I have these about for a few years. So the thing is that I'm going to put the lamp back in. Thing is, so the inside the fixtures look like. So I'll close this back up and lock this end and up the other end, so the other end is sticking out a bit. So that's just clip and then clip in, so she's in. Now I'm going to put the TA tubes, 18 watt, 2 foot 18 watts. So they just comes on, and then just slip them in like that, and you just give a twist. And then you put these on, and put it on the other side, and then you twist, and you put the bulb cover back onto it. Just the clip part. Wait, that's just that coming off. Sometimes these waterproof fluorescent lamps. Now I got it back into place. Another one. Sometimes these just fall out, these clip parts, and then clip that back on, and clip this back on, and clip this on, and that's how she did. That's how it's back on. And these kind of brackets, that's actually this the yolks off them, and the back, and it comes off, and these what these are like. And there's another one there. So when you put this, it goes on like this on the back of the fluorescent lamp. It goes on like this, and you and that's where you put the screws in, and it's where you put the screws in through there and through this other end, or the middle part, whatever way, and goes into the ceiling, and then makes it easier instead of putting holes through this into the fixture. So that's what this thing there for, same as this end. So that just clicks in, and then it's in the ceiling. It clicks into the ceiling. So the basic thing is with the fluorescents that I'm going to fire them up and see how it is, and that's how they work, and that's how they fire up. 2 foot 18 watt fluorescent tubes, and TA tubes. This one's in. Now what was I going to do? I'm going to take the bowl back off, the cover back off this. I'm going to take the bowl back off and take this off, and these get extremely pure right away. So I'm knock the powder them off. Now these depends on these things, these fluorescents, and when they clip on like this, because they're actually made for waterproof. So I got these out of electrical wholesalers a good few years ago. Got these since 2015. 2015 I had them about 9 years, and I have this. So I have this is a 2 foot one, I have a single 2 foot one, I have a couple of 5 foot ones, and I have 1, 2, 3 up here in the main light in this workshed. So I have to have this main light on there, that's one of them that's fired on. So as I say, this one and this one there and this one up here, I have up there across there, that one fired up. That's the exact same, and that's a 4 foot one. This is a 4 foot one, TA tubes fluorescents, 36 watt 4 foot TA tubes fluorescents. But that's a 4 foot one there, up there at my tool deck. That one that's on behind me, the 4 foot one, that's the one on behind me. The bulbs that's in it, fluorescent tubes, 4 foot, 36 watts, TA tubes. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put I'm going to take this out, put these in. I have to be careful with these fluorescents. Don't want to drop these. These are most extremely dangerous because they snap. The dust, the powder that's in it's poisoned. And these, I believe in these are actually built up with gases. So these fluorescent tubes are very extremely dangerous because they actually build up gases inside. If that hits off anything, explode, and glass go into somebody's face, goes into somebody's eyes. So I'll put these two bulbs in here. So I have another two. The T12 tube, 20 watt, the fatter tubes, and where you see the one there is the skinny tube, the TA tube, and the T12 tube, the fatter tube, 2 foot, 20 watt, 2 foot. TA tube. And also I have two 8 foot fluorescent tubes, 8 foot ones, big long ones. They're 125 watt fluorescent tubes made by Philips. So I have the two 8 foot ones, and I have 5 foot ones, and I have 6 foot ones, all different size. 5 foot ones and all these different sizes, and 4 foot ones. And the 4 foot ones, these are 2 foot ones. So the T12, the fatter ones. So I'll put this one into that, into that side. So that's just a normal light. And there's another one. There's another black one. T12 fluorescent lamp, a black one, 20 watt, made by GE USA. So I'm going to put it into this, and I'm going to fire this fixture up. I'm going to power up this fixture, and this is what it's look like. Now you can see you actually see the difference between the normal lamp and the black light. Now the black light is only for picking up, like you can see all the germs and dirt and things and handprints, fingerprints. That's what the black light is for. So that's what the two T12s. So also I have a one there, that this one here showed you. It's a 28 watt 2D, and it goes around like a fluorescent, like a fluorescent lamp, bends around like this into a shape. 28 watt 2D. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 pins on it, and same made with the fluorescent lamp, with the fluorescent tube. They have 1, 2 and 3, 4 pins, and two on this end, 2 on this end. And imagine it was bend around like this. Imagine this bends around like this, like a 2D, 28 watt 2D. So see there's a skinnier tubes. They're the skinny tubes I took out of this lamp fixture that's fired away with this fluorescent lamps fired away. So I took out the 2 skinny tubes, the T8 tubes, and then when I take out the T12 tube, the fat tubes, 20 watts. So well, the basic thing is that, and there's one that I have 11 watt PLS, what's it like, and sometimes it's very hard to pop it out. 2 bolt pins on the end of it, and it's a fitting, and you need to connect to a ballast into a lamp fixture. You need a ballast and lamp fixture for to fire this, to power this on. So now also you have starters. That has like a fluorescent lamp fixture has likes of these starters that you put into the fluorescent lamp fixtures. The fluorescent lamps has a ballast and the capacitor in it, and the starter. So that's what you need. That's it. The starters off of fluorescent lamps. So I put them into this bucket there. So put the lid back onto this. So closer, and that's why I have a full pack of starters into this here. So I'll put this down, and this is all your fluorescent parts in this box, and you have all your fluorescent parts. And this is the old fluorescent, a single fluorescent light fitting off a fixture on the end of the fixture, and 2 springs and pushes onto this, and made 250, says 250 volts, and I don't know why I put that there. So the screw is on that there. So this, the reason is the screw on that there. This back comes off, and the 2 springs in it, and these are 2 connectors there, and 2 screws, 2 gold screws connectors. The 2 wires goes in into the fluorescent lamp. Goes in, and just goes in like that, and pushes in like that. The old, these they don't do it. They don't do with these now anymore. It's like there's all LED fluorescents now. They don't do with these. It's TA tubes and the T12 tubes are fat tubes. They don't do with them. It's all LEDs now. So this, and they're the other parts of them. They're the other parts of the fluorescents. And the end of the fluorescent goes in like that. Sometimes you take them out, it goes in like that, and it's the end of the parts of them. So there's bits, all the parts and things I have of them, and all these starter fittings, and this one there has a starter fitting. You took the starter in that, and this has a 2D fitting that I showed you. You put a 2D onto that, and then it just pops into the fixture, into the ballast, and it pops on. So then basically with that, so these so I put the other bulbs back in, and then put the ball back on this. Clip this back up. So I clip this back up. So I have a couple of days. up there. Main lights 5 foot 5 foot TA fluorescent tube, 5 foot ones, 58 watts. So I have one of these and 5 foot one, big long ones. One up there and then one up there, and one over there at the door. One over there at the door. So when I turn each main light on. So this one there over my head, that's turned on. That's on my tool deck. That's a 4 foot one, double one, a 4 foot one. 36 watt TA fluorescent tubes. This one there over my head. This one just there. This one that's firing on. That's on my tool deck. So that's all the parts you need from it. And this, yeah, PLS, 11 watt PLS. So remember, stay safe with electrics. Don't do anything without you don't know what you're doing. Otherwise, as your own risk. So just leave it to me. Let me do all that. Same with the street lamps and things like that. High voltage and high powered lights, and let me do all that. So leave it to the electricians, or leave it to the contractors. They know how to do all that. So remember, stay safe. Leave it to me and let me do all that sort of stuff. Like as I say, it's your own risk. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.